Let me invite your attention to 2018. No Malayali would ever forget year 2018. It was a roller coaster ride for all Keralites. We had to face days of desperation and chaos when the floods struck us. It was an overwhelming situation for all. Though there's tears in our eyes and prayers in our heart for all the families that lost their loved ones, we finally rose up strong from the shambles. It was a time that brought us all together, forgetting our differences, and that helped us to see us through these difficult times. We cried, we bled, we sweated, we strived, and we stood for each other and showed this world the true meaning of brotherhood. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's a lot of excitement and that you are eagerly waiting for the activities that happened at the school in the year 2018-19. Let me just recollect. We started with the reopening day celebration on the 4th of June 2018. The function was presided over by Mrs. Veena Ronnie David, the chief guest, our manager, Reverend Father Joseph Vattaparambal CMI, former director, Reverend Father Joseph Sebastian CMI, our principal, and the PTA president.
Hi, I'm Akshay. I'm very happy to stand in front of you as a student of Plus One. We got our senior secondary affiliation and I have no words to express my happiness. Join CNCS and make your future a better one.
Next came the investiture ceremony. Shri Tarun Kumar, Regional Officer CBSE, was the chief guest, and other distinguished guests include Shri Vinod Matthew, Southern Air Command, Mr. Pradeep Chandran and Mr. Rahul, artist. Master Akshay and Vinod and Miss Krishna VS were selected as the head boy and the head girl respectively. Oh, I should say the best part of the event was the moment when our respected RO7 sang and danced to the song Papa kehte hai bada naam karega. Let me take you through some interesting events that happened at our school. Postal Day was celebrated. We were all taken to the postal office at Katakada, where we got to learn a lot about the means of communication. We sent postcards, and it was really fun to do in this world of computers.
It's me, Ansa. We have various clubs like literary, sports, arts, science, maths, and so on and on and on. Our 101 point CNCS FM is functioning every day, and lots of students are showcasing their talents through it. We have an excellent film club, Chris Lumiere. The girls will get every girl an opportunity to share their problems and get solutions. Also, our stress can be reduced through the counseling sections. I'm very happy that I have been chosen as the head of this girls' cell. We, the girls, are very happy, comfortable and safe in our alma mater.
Well, the next program was the International Girls' Day, where we decorated notice boards in classrooms. I should also make note of the Reading Week celebration, which impressed me a lot. Mr. S.K. Sunil Vehicle Inspector spoke on the occasion, and Mrs. Hannah Rahman entertained us. Chris Tingles was also released on that day. Our management and principal provides us with opportunities to participate in various competitive examinations and events. Meanwhile, our school became a member of Balajana Sakyam, the Tinkara. Students of 8th standard bagged the second prize in the quiz competition conducted by Nila Arts and Sports Club, while the senior grade students Master Akshay and Abhina bagged the first and the second prizes in the quiz competition conducted by Vignan College of Applied Science respectively. Our school also gives much importance to culture and heritage. We organized an event on the 14th of August to commemorate the heroes of Indian independence. It was a visual tour through time where we get to experience every emotion in the struggle for freedom. As part of the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, we organized a cleanup drive in the village office Katakada. It was a great experience when students and teachers joined their hands for a cleaner environment. Later in the academic year, we celebrated Kerala Piravi, where we had yummy tasty payasam that still tickles our taste buds. Teachers hold a very special place in our heart, and Teachers' Day is very special at CNCS. Students transform themselves into teachers, taking their baton for a while. The students marked the special day by honoring the principal with the Bonnada. Star Day was celebrated, and students from each class on the basis of their academic excellence were awarded with gold, silver and bronze stars. Apart from the major events that happen at the school, we have class assemblies that happen every week. This provides students with immense opportunities to get on stage and perform. This not only eradicates stage fright, but also helps to find hidden talents among students.
Hi there, I'm Shiva of Class 6 and I'm very happy to tell you a secret. Do you want to hear it? Lots of students in my school are inborn talented. You know, I'm one of them. I think you saw me on Amrita TV. Yes, I got a wonderful opportunity to be a part in Immini Bollywood fan and I'm very happy and I'm sure that it's because of our principal, management and teachers who take much effort to expose my talents through various programs. I thank the Almighty and please pray for me and I'm sure that all the gifted students like me will get an opportunity to expose your talents through medias one day. Thank you. Join with us.
Our school gives emphasis not only on curricular skills but also on co-curricular activities. In the Arts Fest, students showcased their talents and competed in events such as light music, recitation, mono act, and fancy dress, to name a few. Oh my goodness, we missed out the Expo from the list. Expo 2018. The exhibition was conducted on 23rd November. The students came up with amazing exhibits that speak for itself loud and clear, the brilliance of our students and their craftsmanship. Every room was filled with wonder and awe, especially the 3D show and horror room. To add more to the joy, children had put up food stalls and cool bars where they prepared tasty snacks to munch on. The clash of the champions to prove their mettle. Speed, power and endurance are three words in the air. Only one team kisses the crown of glory. The trophy of the champions and victors adorned in garlands of triumph. That is Sports Day at Christnagar Central School, Kuchipura. The 7th morning of the month of September in 2018, a well-awaited day saw the flags flying high and athletes warmed up for the heist. The presence of Mr. Srijit, the chief guest of the day and manager Father Joseph Vattaparambal, added fuel to the fire that had already started to kindle every heart at the venue. The stakes were high and the desire to compete, manifesting the spirit of true sportsman spirit, could be felt everywhere as the day progressed. Afterwards, Dr. Shiny Matthew, the principal, hoisted the flag, a green signal to the impending hush of energy.
I'm Aaron and I love playing football and I get much opportunities to improve my skills through the coaching that we have here. Here, lots of my friends have talents in different fields of sports. We have trainers for cricket, volleyball, badminton and football. Very soon, we will be having a basketball court and my friends are looking forward to join. I invite everyone to the thrilling world of sports and games. Make use of it.
Activities under Nallapadam. Principal Dr. Shiny Matthew inaugurated the special assembly and she also planted saplings in the school premises. They were distributed to all the students, teachers and supporting staff. Students visited an old age home and gave clothes, eatables and homemade lunch, and also they dined with them. A sewing machine was given to a patient who had lost her husband. Students contributed money to help a patient who had procured kidney failure and started dialysis.
Our students took real efforts to collect cash that were handed over to the Chief Minister's Flood Relief Fund. Children brought clothes and eatables that were sent to the relief camp, and around 100 of books and pens were collected and given to children in Kuttanad. A day was set apart for a little visual treat. Aravindan Adhadigal was screened at school, a beautiful film that touched our heart. The day closed the show with a documentary on drug abuse. It was a finger pointed at our society asking for correction. The realization of the fact that instilling awareness from school level would help youngsters use the road responsibly. The traffic club was formed in the Christnagar Senior Secondary School on 20th September 2018.
Hi, I'm Thomas Printed. I was so thrilled to go on tours, and the thrill I got from the tour to Coorg, Bangalore and Mysore is still existing in me. My juniors went to Magic Planet and they too enjoyed a lot. All our excitements come true. Thank you.
The school has hosted a few awareness programs at various times throughout the academic year. Mr. Pratap took classes on fire and safety, which was really informative and may prove to be life-saving. Mrs. Usha spoke about the importance of nutrition in everyday life of a student and how nutrition can enhance their performance. Thanks to Arati ma'am who conveyed the ideas in a very simple fashion, took an excellent session on Constitution as well. Our school had the privilege to host various examinations such as UGC NET, CTET and PSC exam. Apart from the examinations, our school had been venue for workshops and orientation programs done by the Central Board of Secondary Education. It would be forgetful to not mention the remarkable achievement of our principal, Dr. Shaini Matthew. She has been appointed as a city coordinator by the CBSE and also the convener for the fixation of centers of the CBSE board exams 2018-19. She is also selected as a resource person for CBSE by the Center of Excellence.
To conclude, I would like to quote Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world. Our journey has started and we have many miles to go before our goals are achieved. Together, we can synergize education for our children. We have learned from our previous experiences and now look forward to march ahead with greater understanding, dedication and wisdom in the years to come. I thank all my Reverend Fathers for the heartfelt prayers and support. Wish you all a blessed 2019. Thank you and God bless.